Well, tonight, a Virginia Beach man is being illegally detained and beaten in Afghanistan. Afghan officials are demanding $2.5 million for David Gordon's release. Local lawmakers are doing what they can to get Gordon back. Heading your side's Anita Blanton just talked to the president of the company Gordon was working for when he was detained in Afghanistan. Anita?
Well, Tom, David Gordon is a diesel mechanic. He's a husband and father of two with a pregnant wife at home right now. This is an urgent situation that he's in. He works for Tamerlane Global Services Incorporated, and this company has several contracts in different places, including Afghanistan. And right now, two Virginia lawmakers and also one all the way from California are leading the efforts to try to get him free. Now, let me tell you a little bit about what they do in Afghanistan. His company, they work to stop the theft of fuel by installing satellite equipment there. And around 8:30 a.m. on Wednesday morning, Afghan time, he was taken in by police as he was doing this work. No charges were filed, and he was thrown into jail. Now, once in custody, he encountered a businessman currently engaged in a civil lawsuit with his company. I asked his boss, the CEO of Tamerlane, about the encounter. He does believe that the Afghan businessman was upset about a recent decision in court, and now he's trying to use David to shake them down. They contacted the embassy. Hear what happened. He says that they got no help from the U.S. Embassy and the State Department.
While he was in their custody overnight, David was brought out into a yard and he was ambushed. He had a glass that was broken across his head. He was slashed. He was beaten. He was brought back into his cell to bleed out during the course of the night.
So that's what happened after he was taken into jail. But I want you to hear the response that they got from the U.S. Embassy and the State Department as well.
We tried talking to the State Department. One of the members of the State Department told David Gordon, who has two children and a wife who's 8 months pregnant, that essentially, to put it mildly, tough. These kinds of things happen. They happen in Afghanistan.
They have been reaching out for all the help that they can get from anyone who will listen. They eventually got to Congressman Ridgel, also Congressman Wolf, and a congressman from California, and they put together a letter that went out to the State Department asking Secretary of State Kerry to get involved in this, to intervene and try to get David Gordon free. Now, they're hoping they'll hear something within the next few hours. They say at this point it's a wait-and-see type of situation. We're going to continue to stay on top of this and let you know what happens from here. For now in Williamsburg, Anita Blanton, 10 on your side.